What if I told you that the biggest battle in your life isn't happening around you, it's happening between your ears? Not because you are weak, not because you lack faith, not because God has abandoned you, but because your brain has been repeating the same pathways for years. And if those pathways don't change, your life often doesn't change either. So today, I'm not asking you, I'm begging you, rewire your mind. Because I genuinely believe that this could be one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. Kingdom greetings, everyone. My name is Ed Brinkman, and welcome to the channel. For those joining me for the first time, thank you for being here. This channel is dedicated to helping people experience genuine transformation, not just temporary inspiration. There are plenty of motivational videos online. There are plenty of sermons that make us feel good for an hour. But lasting transformation, that's much rarer. And that's what this channel is about. I've been involved in ministry for about 30 years. During those years, I've had the privilege of meeting people from virtually every walk of life. I've ministered to people from different races, different cultures, different economic backgrounds, different educational levels, different professionals, different denominations, people who had everything and people who had nothing, business owners, executives, students, pastors, recovering addicts, professionals, broken families, successful people secretly battling depression, people with tremendous gifts who continually sabotage their own future. And after 3 decades, I've noticed something. The external circumstances may be different, but the internal struggles are often remarkably similar. People carry fear, shame, anxiety, trauma, negative thinking, limiting beliefs, unhealthy emotional patterns, destructive habits, and no matter how much they pray, many remain stuck. That question has fascinated me for years. Why? One of my favorite scriptures has always been Romans 12:1 and 2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I've preached it, I've taught it, I've quoted it countless times, but if I'm completely honest, I don't think I fully understood what Paul was saying. Not until I began studying neuroscience. Not until I explored positive psychology. Not until I started learning how God actually designed the human brain. Then something extraordinary happened. Romans 12 didn't become less spiritual. It became even more profound. I began to realize that God wasn't merely giving us a religious command. He was revealing a principle woven into creation itself. The brain can change. Thought patterns can change. Emotional responses can change. Habits can change. Identity can change. Scientists call it neuroplasticity. The Bible has been pointing us towards transformation all along. Faith and neuroscience aren't enemies. When understood properly, they beautifully complement one another. Science often explains how God's design works. Scripture tells us why it matters. Here's something I've learned. Most people don't need more information, they need transformation. We live in the information age. We can watch thousands of videos, read hundreds of books, listen to podcasts every day, yet still remain trapped. Why? Because information doesn't automatically create transformation. Repeated thoughts create pathways. Repeated emotions strengthen those pathways, and repeated behaviors automate those pathways. Eventually, your brain begins predicting your future based on your past. You aren't just thinking your thoughts anymore. Your thoughts are thinking you. You aren't simply living your habits. Your habits are living you. That is why so many people say, I know what I should do, I just can't seem to do it. That isn't always a lack of discipline. Many times it's because the brain has become efficient at repeating familiar patterns. The good news, what was learned can often be unlearned. What was wired can be rewired. This realization changed my life, and it's changing the way I teach because I no longer want people to merely understand truth intellectually. I want them to experience transformation practically. That's why I'm launching this entire teaching series, not just to motivate you, not just to inspire you, but to help you literally begin renewing your mind. Over the coming weeks, we are going to walk through 6 major clusters together. Each cluster contains 5 videos designed to build upon one another. Cluster 1, feeling stuck. Have you ever felt like you are living the same year over and over? We'll explore why. We'll uncover what's keep people trapped, and we'll begin identifying the hidden beliefs beneath the surface. Cluster 2, self-sabotage and patterns. Why do intelligent people repeatedly make destructive decisions? Why do we keep returning to unhealthy relationships? Why do we repeat emotional cycles? We'll explore subconscious programming, automatic behaviors, and how those cycles can finally be broken. Cluster 3, mindset shift and mental transformation. This is where we'll dive deeply into Romans 12, renewing the mind, building healthier neural pathways, replacing lies with truth, changing how you think so you can change how you live. Cluster 4, emotional healing. Many people don't need another sermon. They need healing. We'll discuss emotional wounds, trauma, forgiveness, stress, anxiety, the brain-body connection, and practical steps towards emotional restoration. Cluster 5, discipline and self-mastery. Real freedom isn't doing whatever you feel like doing. Real freedom is having mastery over yourself. We'll discuss habits, consistency, self-control, delayed gratification, building a life that reflects your deepest values instead of your strongest impulses. Cluster 6, identity and deep transformation. This may become your favorite section because lasting change always comes back to identity. Who are you? Who does God say you are? How does identity reshape behavior? How does your brain reinforce identity? How do we stop living from old habits and begin living from God's truth? This cluster brings everything together. My prayer is simple, that the channel becomes more than another YouTube channel. I hope it becomes a place where people rediscover hope, where science and scripture work together instead of competing, where faith becomes practical, where healing becomes possible, where transformation becomes measurable, and where people discover that they are not broken beyond repair. Because if God designed your brain with neuroplasticity, then He designed you with the capacity to change. Not overnight, not magically, but intentionally. One thought, one habit, one decision, one renewed pathway at a time. If this message resonates with you, I'd love you to join me on the journey. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share these videos with someone who feels stuck. And as we go through this series together, don't just watch, participate, reflect, practice, apply. Because transformation doesn't happen by merely hearing truth. It happens by repeatedly living it. Remember this, your past may explain you, but it does not have to define you. Your brain can change, your thinking can change, your emotions can heal, your habits can change, your identity can be renewed, and that's exactly the journey we're beginning together. Until next time, keep renewing your mind, keep growing, and keep becoming the person God has created you to be. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord let His face shine upon you and give you peace. See you in the next one.